Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch Helluva Boss Season 1, Episode 5, The Harvest Moon Festival. So once again we have a title that doesn't really help me, I have no idea what to say to this. The Harvest Moon is in fall, if I'm not mistaken, and Harvest Moon Festival may be something like Thanksgiving, I guess? That has something to do with harvest? I have no idea. The episode went online just about half an hour ago, so I haven't seen any screenshots or anything yet. So the only thing I know about this episode is what I just read from a tweet by Vivziepop, and she called today's episode the first of the Big Four. So I assume we're gonna get more story, world building, a more serious episode this time. Kinda like episode 2, but even more so, I guess. And yeah, I am totally up for that. As usual, support the original release. You can find a link to the original video down in the description below. Make sure you watch the original before you watch this reaction, or before you watch any reactions really. And while you're in the description, you can also leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and visit the links to my Twitter, Patreon and DeviantArt if you're so inclined. Well, with that out of the way, let's not waste any more time. Here we go. And there we are. Rampant demon horniness. Oh. Stole us. Oh, hey, you too.
I'm sorry for having to move our little rendezvous early. I have an engagement this month on the full moon.
When this happens, it's not really something I fuss about, but do you really need the book for this farm bullshit? I have like 15 new clients.
He probably needs that book.
As shocking as it may seem, Blitzy, my grimoire is actually incredibly important, and it isn't supposed to be lent out to itty-bitty ints like yourself. The Harvest Moon is a very special occasion. It's been my annual duty to showcase it in the Ring of Wrath. It's celebrated by a very charming little festival with the locals.
Wrath, huh? My employees are from there. I've never really been here. It's full of inbred chuckle fuck.
Why don't you all join me at the festival? I can guarantee you all special access.
Look, I told you, we're not bodyguards, okay? That was a one-time thing we did badly.
Yeah.
I'm simply offering a work-free day of fun. I feel quite safe at the Harvest Festival. It's the same every year.
Well, if you
That's
promise
gonna
it's
go
some
completely go
fun-fest
south.
invite, it does sound like it could be a blast and a half. Plus, it's not like we can do jack shit without your book anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry your clients will have to wait.
Oh, fuck my clients.
Oh, there's already ad there on the house.
What do you want, sir?
Hey, hope I didn't wake you, Mox. How would you and Mills want to visit the Wrath Ring for some harvest bullshit this year?
The Harvest Festival?
Yeah. Millie is of course
Well,
completely
likes the idea.
on board with this.
Where are you calling from?
Ah, from there.
Of course.
Where else? So it's a harvest festival in hell. Oh! Her parents?
Oh, how's my deadly little pumpkin spice doing?
Good, Pa. Thanks for letting us stay here for the Harvest Jamboree.
Oh dear.
No
You're
trouble.
staying with
We know
them.
you aren't making as much anymore since y'all went freelance.
Freelance pays fine, Ma. We're doing fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Totally fine.
Anyway, y'all remember my husband, Moxie?
Oh dear.
Greetings, Lynn. Joe? How have you been with all the flaming twisters and stuff around here?
We lost our old farmhand to one of them terrors last week.
oh, crumbs.
That's not good.
My bad.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean to open that wound, sir.
Hey, watch it. I'm the sir here, bucko.
Oh, hey Luna. New outfit.
Y'all haven't met my boss, Blitz, and his hellhound.
I'm not just his hellhound.
Yeah, she's my daughter.
Only on paper. Y'all don't deserve to know my name.
It's a pleasure to finally meet the sperm and egg factory that popped out this little gem of an assassin.
Oh.
You two raised a sturdy...
It's the first time we see
That we did.
Blitz without gloves.
That's a
He's got these
fine
spots
name.
all over.
Reminds me of war.
Nothing like a little war to make a strong man.
I like you people.
You know, more battles were won by technological advances in warfare.
That is true.
I've researched the history of weaponry extensively, and
Of course you did.
inspiring how, for example, the progression of guns utilizing angelic technology has changed the landscape of Hell's combative.
You're using angelic technology, why? Yeah.
Fun.
Also shut up.
Job done. But a Man ain't nothing if he can't tear the head off a hellish beast with only his bare hands.
He's right, Moxie. You got cute little baby hands like your baby dick.
Refrain, sir.
Speaking of strong hands, y'all should meet our newest help. Hey, Striker!
Oh dear, it's a horse. Or something like that. I know it's a guy on the horse.
Well, howdy. Oh, looky here. You must be the famous Mildred. Heard
Mildred?
some good things about you from your folks, little lady.
Oh.
What are y'all doing so far away from Imp City? Huh. The free working finally slowing down?
Oh no, freelance isn't free. It's a. Never mind. We're just visiting for the festival. The prince is our boss's boyfriend.
Millie, I am not above hitting a female in front of her dad.
Oh, so you're the bold imp that started his own killing biz.
Yeah, well, when you're good at something, you should probably capitalize.
Not
That's
many
true.
imps start businesses on their own. That's pretty impressive, sir.
Oh. Yeah, it is. I guess it is.
It probably is, yeah.
So you even con that ditzy blue blood into getting you to the surface?
Well, it's long and complicated, but the short answer is yes. But he's not like, you know, we're not like we're not doing what's between. It's a transactional fucking, you see.
Yes, of course.
No, you boys should enter the pain games.
I heard games. What games? I'm in.
Every harvest festival, there's a competition to be the roughest, toughest bastard in Wrath.
Yeah, wish I could play.
Millie, you know you get too carried away. The last competition ended in 15 separate funerals.
Oh, that's a lot.
Only cost 9 of them. How come Sally Mae still gets to compete?
Your sister doesn't have a neighborhood head count.
Oh,
She so does.
your sister?
And they don't find the body.
Still, you get to root for her and your brothers, and now you can cheer on your boss.
You know, she can also cheer for me.
Yeah, that was so clear that he would
Wait, you?
Yeah,
join in
I can compete, can't
and
I?
probably get decimated.
Boy, but I don't think sensitive thespian types would last very long in the games.
I was born here too. I have some fight in me.
Huh. Well then, little fella, won't you help me wrangle one of them hogs for dinner?
Simple. Watch me.
Nah, with these. Bullets can't pierce the shell. You gotta get the knife underneath to pry yourself an opening.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Now, just
Yeah,
remember,
of course he did.
With the in-laws is on the line here, so no pressure at all. You totally will not make an ass of yourself in front of everyone important in your life. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh,
Mox, you don't need to do this.
Oh, he totally does.
Yeah,
Kick its ass!
he's committed to now. That's gonna end in disaster. Bonk. Well,
Yeah, Moxie, ride it, Moxie! Taking that bitch, you won't call back in the morning!
and Luna's filming.
Fucking beautiful.
Doing great, Moxie! Send me that video later.
And I smell a possible love triangle here.
ow, my clavicle.
Don't worry, little one. You never stood a chance. Hey, boss man. You wanna help the men skin this thing for dinner?
Oh, I am always down to skin the manly meat with the manly man.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Who said? Wait, what bitch is talking shit about me?
All of them.
Don't let him get to you. And hey, you don't need my parents to respect you. They will eventually.
No, they won't.
Yeah,
What? I'm right, ain't I?
yeah, she is.
Entering those games.
How pissed would you be if I bet on him dying?
Oh, hey, Wally.
How kind, Blackfoot. Greetings, tiny wrath-ring imps. I hereby welcome you all to another year of celebrating the spoils of your labor that continue to feed the citizens of Hell. I'm happy to kick off the start of these games that will challenge the toughest imps to show their skill and dominance. Good luck to you all, especially that sexy little one there. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, fuck me.
So Stolas is the Prince of Wrath, okay. Did not expect that, I thought of another ring for him. Oh! Yeah. The fucking shark! Of course. Oh.
Say my name right, fucking dick.
Alright, so he has the physical advantage. I'm better at other things, like singing.
I'd like to take this opportunity to
Of
sing
course.
a quick song I wrote just now about me winning.
Just kick the fence in the face.
Isn't this guy great?
False.
It's gonna be nice working with him.
Working.
What? You hire him?
Yeah, I asked him if he wants to join IMP.
You asked, but
Mox, I think you've had enough for now. Let's head back to the house and get you clean.
Well, these two are not gonna be friends. That is a cool horse, by the way. Don't do it, Mox. Just gonna invite more trouble.
that's troubling.
I mean, obviously Striker is trying to stir up some shit.
Crumbles. Genuine Carmine crafted blessing tipped rifle. How in the fuck did he get one of these?
Why don't you ask me, little dude?
Why do you have this, mister? You are aware this kind of weapon can kill.
Demon royalty.
Yes,
Oh.
that.
No shit. That's kind of the point.
Okay, while I'm relatively concerned by your possession of this, I'm also glad my instant dislike of you has been validated.
Yeah, the problem is he has you right now.
Pathetic.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, that's not going good.
I'd kill y'all, but I feel like there's more leverage with your rodeo clown of a boss if I don't. Plus, you little things ain't worth the cleanup.
The typical villain mistake.
Millie! Oh, Satan!
Moxie, I'm fine. I got worse than this during the flower toast at my brother's wedding. But I caught
Probably.
a fucking bouquet, and it was fucking worth it. You just have to get out there and fuck up that brown-nosing cocksucker for me.
But I can't break through it. I'm not strong enough.
Not with your hands, baby. Use what you're good at.
I'm not good with my hands? Oh, right.
Not what she meant.
Yeah. I probably should have used this earlier.
Yeah, that
I love you, hon.
would have saved us a lot of work.
My dear commoners of the Ring of Wrath, I, Stolas of the Ars Goetia, hereby curse this year's harvest with the glow of the true harvest moon.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the fuck?
Heads.
I thought you were still at the ceremony.
You thought I wanted to stand around with a bunch of hillbillies excited about corn and shit with a thirsty owl on stage?
Huh. And now you seem disappointed in me.
Yeah, well, I'm not a fan of someone I offered a job to about to off my easiest lengthy ticket to Earth behind my back.
Listen,
True.
come on. You know, the two of us are superior than most of our kind. And you were so above sucking on a disgusting, rich, pompous Goetia, only to sneak topside for scraps and work for bitter sinners who could care less who you are, when you could be slaying overlords.
But why would you want to?
Run a business that is rigged against you, when you could partner up with me and kill the unkillable, starting with the one that treats you like a plaything.
Ooh, that's kind of hot.
We could be the most dangerous beings in hell, Blitz.
Wow, that was a good fucking pitch.
Been workshopping it.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm in.
Yes, you know.
Took you long enough, Mox? Wow, you should have seen your dipshit face. Whoa, whoa. Okay, cliche much? Oh, you daddy fucker! Ah!
You dumb fucks lost the upper hand fast, huh?
Ha! You seem to have forgotten something, bucko.
Yeah.
Damn it, Luna.
Damn shame, Blitz.
Luna's not helping.
Might actually have made a good team. Oh well.
In your wet dreams, you honky tonk.
Well, doesn't look good for you.
I still think it's embarrassing. You're wasting a lot of potential relying on a weak little.
You gonna finish that fucking sentence, partner?
Vermin.
Who's weak now, bitch?
Okay, I'm here.
Oh,
You'll get me next time, Blitzy.
very bad timing here, Luna.
I can't believe you let him trap you, Millie. Haven't we taught you better?
I was seeing red, Ma, and he was slippery.
Excuses. You're better than that, Mildred.
You know, she protected me. And maybe I'm not a strong, beefy dickhead. But Millie has the strength enough for both of us. You two are getting on her case about being hurt by a psychopath you hired? Shame on you.
Oh, Moxie, look at you. Speaking like a big boy with his big pants.
Wow, he nodded. He's never acknowledged your input before.
So, is that progress?
It is progress, not much.
I failed to kill the target at the festival. But don't worry, ma'am. It won't happen again.
It better not. I want this cheating prick.
Oh, you.
I don't care who you have to go through. Make it happen!
Understood.
No one's listening there.
I'll get him next time.
Well, indeed. Story is picking up here. That song though. Yeah, as I said, story is indeed picking up. So, Stolas' wife wants him dead, even hired a hitman here. And we also learned that apparently you can't just kill a demon prince by shooting them or whatever, but you need specific weaponry to do so. Which I guess that kind of makes sense, because otherwise there would probably be a very high turnover in the upper echelons here. So that is interesting. Now I have to say my first thought was that Stryker was maybe hired by someone from, well, from above, as in from heaven, to kill Stolas. Because, well, we now know that heaven exists and things are going on there. So I guess that wouldn't have been too weird. I mean, maybe promise some demon redemption or something, or some other sort of compensation away up the food chain, so to speak. But no, it's pretty much just the jealous wife. Yeah, that I guess that's definitely gonna come back in a future episode. Both Stryker and the whole assassination plot. In that regard, things are definitely picking up, and Stryker's definitely shown to be, well, he's definitely a match for the imps, and that was with him working alone. I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back the next time with some support of his own, and then the turns might table, as they say. There's one thing I want to look up again real quick in the episode. Not sure if I catch that correctly, so give me a second here, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Okay, back again, and yeah, I kinda heard that correctly. The weapon that Stryker was using, or wanted to use to kill Stolas, has a blessed tip. So this weapon is, well, most likely not of hellish origin. That was kind of why I had the idea that maybe he was actually acting on behalf of heaven. But the very fact that down there in hell they do have blessed weapons lying around, or in some way, shape or form access to get them, that makes me think that heaven is gonna be involved in a future episode as well. Because, well, where else is hell gonna get blessed weapons? When meeting the parents, Moxie mentioned that Hell has made advantages in weapons manufacture by analyzing and researching angelic weapons. So that is of course one source, but I would say that actual blessed weapons with which to kill royalty, so the 7 princes of hell plus Lucifer and their families. Well, I say 7 princes plus Lucifer. I'm not sure if Lucifer is also ruler over a circle, or if he's just the head honcho and doesn't rule a circle directly, or ring as they call it here. Yeah, so that's definitely, I'm interested in how Stryker got this weapon. There might be more to that than just the jealous wife here. Okay, I think that's enough about the story. Let's talk about some other things. So we now know that they're apparently all born in Wrath, which is, I don't even know. This should be the 5th layer, I think. I'm going by Dante's Inferno here, and Anger was the 5th layer of hell there. So these imps are born pretty deep in hell, actually. That's kind of surprising. Not as surprising though as Stolas being the Lord of Wrath. That is kind of strange. I honestly expected him to be maybe ruling over lust, or maybe pride, which lust would be 2nd circle according to the Inferno. Pride is not really a circle, it's one of the cardinal sins. I'm not sure what the layers are actually all based on in this universe. That's also convoluted. We actually really don't know all that much yet. I mean, we only have these 5 episodes plus the 2 pilot episodes of Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel to work with. So there's still a lot that we don't know, but it's always nice to speculate. So yeah, Stolas, Prince of Wrath, and yeah, you can't just kill royalty. As I said, makes sense. As we've seen in the Hazbin Hotel premiere, there was a lot of fighting over just becoming overlord over a certain area of a circle. Serpent is trying to be ruler over a small portion there of what is most likely Limbo, the 1st circle, the only circle where sinners can go to in this universe, that is. Vivian made a tweet some time ago where she mentioned that the souls of the dead can only be on the 1st layer of hell. They can't go deeper. Which is kind of interesting if you think about it. Alastor in Hazbin Hotel has been introduced as this really powerful character, but he's just a random dead guy, so that means he's actually confined to the 1st layer of hell. That's interesting, especially considering how powerful he is. I guess that goes to show just how much more powerful the princess and Lucifer would have to be. What else there? We got to see one of Millie's sisters and her parents, which, yeah, it's nice to see some family here for the characters. And I am so not surprised that they were not impressed with Moxie. He's not exactly the big tough guy. Kinda scrawny, and definitely is not wearing the pants in the relationship. Yeah, speaking of relationship, once again Stolas and Blitzo met in Stolas' house, it seems. That didn't look like a motel, kinda looked like Stolas' place. I mean, it looked pretty lavish, so might be. Yeah, these two are having their relation going on, which is totally not a relation, just a professional affair, you know. Professional in and out for the book. Yeah, totally nothing going on there. It's totally just work. Yeah. And yeah, we got to see Blitz with a different outfit and less outfit, so he's got these spots, these marks all over the place. Wasn't aware of that. I actually thought it was just that splotch on his face. But yeah, maybe I didn't pay attention, but or maybe I'm misremembering that. That is also a possibility. But yeah, interesting. Got to see a bit more of his design. Luna, sadly, was pretty underutilized in this episode. Again, I'm still hoping that this will change in the future. I mean, the first episode was kind of balanced, kind of introductory. Second episode, of course, focused mostly on Stolas and Octavia. Also, nice to see Octavia again, even if it wasn't a speaking role. Yeah, third episode had a little bit of Luna, but mostly focused on Blitz and his ex there, Verosica. Fourth episode focused on the Angels. And now we got a episode that kind of focused on Moxie and Millie. Still holding out for a Luna episode. It's kind of a shame she's very underutilized. But hey, we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more for all the characters. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a more dedicated Blitz episode at some point. Probably one that also dives deeper into the relationship between him and Luna, which is really something I want to see explored a little bit. And finally, Stryker is definitely someone who we are going to see again as an antagonist, and yeah, maybe we'll also see the Angels again, who might be a source for a blessed weapon. You could probably just forge a weapon in hell and then have it blessed by an angel. I mean, if they help kill a demon prince, that could probably get them back into heaven's good graces, so might be an interesting venue for them. Who knows, there is definitely a lot going on there that can happen, and yeah. I definitely understand why this was called the first of the big 4 episodes, so I expect a lot from the next 3 episodes. It's gonna be exciting. But I fear this will actually take another month before it will actually come to pass, because, well, we only get about 1 episode per month, so patience is the name of the game. Yeah. And that is really all I can think of off the top of my head. There are probably a lot more things that will come to my mind after rewatching the episode, and I will, maybe I'll make a complete recap review thingy after season 1. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that this is it from me for now. So as always, I have been Stratagem. Thanks for watching and see ya next time.